when you were there, like I would say 2 hours extra all week, and then not have to work at all Friday.
Right,
I just do 410s, and then because I'm a manager, so I'm able to make my schedule. So even now, even in the summer, I usually tend to do enough during the week, stay late enough.
Yeah, because sometimes, like I said, sometimes in the winter, and I don't even work that late. Sometimes I'd be like,
I'm
coming home on a Friday, and I'm like,
I'm lucky that my work is flexible. That it just, as long as I put in the 37 and a half hours, doesn't matter.
What do you guys do? Like, what
I do it.
I mean,
a lot of people do like that.
what if? I don't know.
Yeah, or they don't take a job like that. I know people. I remember there was one guy in the hospital where we worked. We worked Sundays. Well, I work Sunday and Millie works Monday in the mental hospital down in Rockland County. And there was one guy, he had an internship or something, and he said he needs to leave by 2 o'clock in the winter just to be home, take a shower, get whatever, get dressed.
Summer,
summer is different, but in the winter. And he just, they gave him a hard time about it. He just gave up the job. Millie gave up jobs over that even before she converted. She was working at Starbucks, and she was like, goodbye. That was it. She was like, if you're not going to work with me, I don't know. But I'm blessed with this job. It's a government job, and it's
at least you can make that schedule that work for you.
The fact that I'm a supervisor makes it easier because
that's good for that's good for any religion or
right because a lot of other people are jealous of me. Like I was covering that work for Michelle like at night, and like people who worked for her were jealous. So we want that, and they're like, well, but they were like taking it and taking overtime or something. They're like, no, like Rabbi's just taking it time for time. He's not taking any extra time. He's just leaving early Friday. So, but it's whatever. People get. People get jealous all the time. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's good.
Yeah.
For whatever reason,
And that's the thing. I have so much. As a supervisor, I got a different type of work to do. I had a horrible thing though at work recently was that because I run DVDs. I run a TV station in the prison. I've done it since COVID. So I download from YouTube and then burn it to DVD. So one website I was using stopped working, so I went to another website, and it was like a malicious website. They took away my computer and wiped everything clean. So anything that I had saved up for 6 years, all kinds of files and things, and I was in the middle of working on our audits and stuff. It's all gone. And but then I've been working on making books now on Amazon, the self-publishing on Amazon. I'm amazed by how nice they come out. Those.
There's been a couple of people that have come to me like, I want to self-publish poems or whatever.
I did stuff.
And I'm always like, don't even bother going to anybody else.
Yeah.
How you doing there? So how did he do with the prison? Did he rehabilitate all the guys?
They can't wait for him to come back. He got rave reviews. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm very popular in prison.
That's good. Yeah, he enjoyed it according to his stories.
It's different than other. Like if you would go to Dallas, I don't think you'd get the same. Dallas is closer to you all. The SCI Dallas. That's like out of the old Birdman of Alcatraz movies. That's a scary place.
I was in there.
Yeah.
I visited for boxing years ago. And it was like.
Yeah, that's a scary place. I visited there a couple of times, and I don't like to go in there. But Waymart is more friendly.
I think everybody was fine. Everybody was friendly. Everybody was.
Well,
the guards were friendly. The prisoners were friendly. I don't know.
Yeah, because if you're over there, it's like either inmates there are either mentally ill, geriatric, or they behave themselves so much and they're there to work and get out and go home. That's why they get to go there. Or if they're there, they get killed if they're anywhere else. They're like wimpy guys who they might have done really bad stuff, but for their protection that they're there.
That was when I was there. I'm going. There was a couple of points where I was like, that guy, what did he? And I went, Yep, nope, not gonna ask.
You don't
I'm not
wanna
gonna
know.
ask. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what he's in for.
Yeah. Yeah. I can look it up. I can find
Yeah,
out
I know.
what they did.
I'm sure you could give me an approximation, and like
Yeah.
there's a couple of.
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
You don't want to know. No.
Like, oh, that guy was kind of smart. What did he?
Yeah.
Nah.
Some of them I did. The one guy I'm thinking that you're thinking of, that he's really into going to conventions and stuff, and I was like, I never looked him up. I know he started going. The Deacon has like a group for guys just, to talk, and I know he goes to that group, and I was like, should I look? I was like, I don't need to.
I don't need
like
to look this guy up. I don't want to know.
Well, I wrote his opening jokes. So.
Anyway,
I'll see. Good to see you.
good to see you around. So, yeah, I better check
Check
up.
up.
I gotta say hi to Mr. Lobo. Have you seen my shows with him?
Yes.
Yeah. The next one, the Brooklyn Bill Lugosi meets the Brooklyn Gorilla. That's
Okay,
coming out
like
soon.
it.
I don't know when it's coming out. I gotta ask him, but he's fun. Have you ever been to his studio in
No.
Lancaster?
No.
It's just in the storefront. I think, I don't know if he rents it or he probably rents it, but he's got a nice little setup there.
Okay, cool.
And talking then the other extreme of studios. One time we went out to Bill Diamond's studio, which is not far from us. That's bigger than this hotel.
Yeah.
I don't know how, because he makes his money with he does all kinds. He works for ESPN, he works for Disney, he works for Broadway. He's always busy. So, but he has props.
Just even the props that he brings.
But yeah, so like he had stuff from the original Night of the Living Dead from the 20s. He had the electric chair from the Munsters from the set. I sat in that.
Oh, that's cool.
He has all kinds of, and it's huge, just huge warehouse. Like he has the studio where he films, the warehouse and his offices, and he just has. It's incredible.
Where he's in?
It's near Newburgh, New York.
Okay.
So it's not far from me.
Yeah,
It's maybe
yeah.
about an hour from me.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not in Newburgh. It's just like it's right on the Hudson River.
Yeah.
Where it's a beautiful area where he is, and it's like not far from him. I once went to
Cool.
a museum there. It was George Washington had an office there, like during the Revolutionary War. And it's pretty awesome. Like they have Washington's desk there and stuff. And that's over there, and not far from where Diamond Studio is. So. All right, I'm
George
gonna.
Washington slept here.
Yeah, that's a Jack Benny movie.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'll make my way around. What? Yeah, before. Did you find a Larry for mommy or? Oh.
Yeah, I remember.
She didn't give you money? She didn't give you money?
You say for 4 more reasons? I mean, 3 more. Yeah, I think he did 4 different design stores. And you can find them on
That's cool. So, how are you?
because I'm afraid of it.
It's very nice theater.
This mom is my friend.
Yeah.
His cotton.
Yeah.
Songs are full of secrets.
There he is. How you doing?
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I've been talking a little bit to your family.
Yeah.
They've been hovering in and out.
How you doing,
There.
Sally?
Really good. How you doing?
I did.
You did? Did she freak out?
She was freaked out.
She always talks about you all the time.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't know. She's like, she's gonna show Mr. Lobo her.
I have to apologize. I'm a little exhausted. We had this car trouble today.
Oh.
We blew out the tire.
Oh my.
Blew out one tire, a nail through the second tire, shredded the third tire.
Oh my.
We had to replace 4 tires. And because of this weird thing with the computers, you heard
I've
anything?
heard something about it.
So AAA couldn't talk to the tow truck drivers, and then they had to use paper maps to try to find out
Where about were you?
we were on 79, like 10 minutes from here.
Oh.
And,
Wow.
we were just stuck on the side of the road. We missed Group Band.
Yeah.
We get to present Group Band.
Okay. So we.
I would have done my drawing on stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was going to draw Ronda, but I was going to give that to someone. Sally and I were going to do a bunch of material.
Yeah.
The Insomniac.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We weren't here at that time anyway. We were down. We were thinking it was like we'd like to be here 2:00 for Mr. Lobo's show, but we're like we also got to eat lunch.
In this case, I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were not making it here.
What time did you get here?
You know Sally, of course.
Yeah.
What time did we get here?
I don't know. I feel like it was after 4.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Then I had to go and change, so he was here, and I
Yeah,
got in
because
around
we got back here about 3:00, I guess, is when we got back from lunch and everything. We went down to Squirrel Hill, we bought food, and went to a pizza shop there. Yeah, but look into what I sent you about the prisons.
I do
It's
want
like
to do
that.
that. He like a show.
They pay very well. There was a comedian who got kicked out because they said his material wasn't appropriate, and I heard he was getting like $5,000 for a show, something crazy. So like,
Well, maybe we could do a little film show.
yeah, like
Something not too spicy.
Yeah, I think we can easily.
Yeah, you could pull that off. You could manage that. And there's 28 prisons around Pennsylvania. Once you're in, you're in, and they'll take you every year. So like you can make it. You can hit 2 every month and make a nice amount of money.
We can break into prison?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that. Wasn't it usually the other way?
Instead of breaking into showbiz, right? We're breaking into
showbiz.
I brought Tom there, but he was working for the education, not for entertainment. So the entertainment is who pays. I gotta go.
Good seeing you.
Yes.
Thank you. Nice seeing you.
Well, how you guys doing?
How you doing? I'm Carl from Nebraska. I've been trying to talk to you.
Okay.
But you're talking to everybody.
All right.
You talk to everybody on this place.
Are you a celebrity?
I always say I'm a raconteur.
I just want to ask you, you're Jewish.
Yeah.
Okay, what group?
I mean, I'm Hasidic.
Hasidic, that's
Yeah.
it. 'Cause I noticed that. Oh,
Yeah.
nice to meet you. I'm Carl.
I'm Joe.
And
Nice to meet
I
you.
really have a lot of respect for the Hasidics.
Thank you.
So where do you stand in regards to the Orthodox and the Reform?
We're a type of Orthodox.
Okay, you're the Orthodox.
Yeah, we're a type of Orthodox. Like Orthodox has a lot of different types.
Okay.
So we're like a type of Orthodox that focuses on joy and serve the Lord with joy in Psalm 100. That's a big focus, and finding God in everything. That's really that God is everywhere and everything, and you can serve God with whatever's permissible within God's law is meant to be enjoyed as a means of worshiping God.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Now, this is Sabbath.
It's almost, it's not yet.
What time Sabbath start?
That's about an hour and a half from now. So I'm going to go. I mean, we can start a little. About 45 minutes from now. Yeah, about a half hour.
I didn't want to put you on the spot. Anyway,
No, yeah.
That's a very important day.
Yeah. So
anyway, well, nice to meet you. You
God
enjoy the
bless you.
day.
Well,
and
we'll see
enjoy
you.
your family.
You're here for the whole weekend?
Yeah, we
All
are.
right. Yeah, we're staying in the hotel because it's Sabbath, so we can't drive.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to go get dressed. go get our food ready because we don't cook, but we keep it warm. I have a little crock pot.
Wonderful tradition.
God bless you. Be well. It's all around. Maybe he's upstairs, probably. All right, better go upstairs. All right, I'm trying to get Mr. Lobo into the prison business, but he would come. Well, you could come in too as an entertainer if you had an entertainment thing. There was a comedian who was making a lot of money. Like I think he would get like $5,000 for a set, something like that. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I don't know, but like. And then he messed it up, and he would go to all the prisons. And he was from the Scranton area. He would go all over the Commonwealth. And one person was offended by something in his set, one of the staff members, and they kicked him out. And he lost a lot of money. And I was like, maybe Mr. Lobo, he's always crying for money. You know, like he's always like, you know, he's like, maybe that amount of money is not what.
Still,
maybe
I mean, even if
it's certainly at
even
least
if it's in the
$2,000.
thousands,
It's at least $2,000, something like that for. So it's like I don't know, but like I think the guy who was on Comedy Central, you know, like he had a big, you know, and there are other performers who come in.
Where's your father?
He was
he was on Rio.
We've been out there at the couch.
I don't know. I said he's somewhere. I said he's somewhere out there.
There's other performers who come in. I don't know how much they're getting. I don't know how much they're getting. There's other performers who come. Yeah.
I mean, that's
even if you're getting $500.
screw up a good thing, you know.
Yeah, that's a stupid thing, you know. I don't know why that guy did that, but I was like, what's opportunity for someone else? You know, I know there's musicians that come in, and there's, you know, but if it's through the religion department or the education department, they don't pay. But if it's through the activities department, because they consider that.
As an educator, I need to get paid.
Yeah. So, and you did a great job, and the guys loved it. The guys really. My kid wanted to come hear your lecture, and I was like, you can't come into this. Because like even on my way there, my boss's boss, who was my boss, he got promoted. He retired today. So like I wanted to stop by. My boss said, "Oh, we have a card to sign." I was like, "I can stop by." Like I was over there like 2 o'clock yesterday, and I was like, "But my kids are in the car. Could someone come down?" He goes, "I'll just sign for you." All right.
That first day that I got there, like I was like all over the place. I was like, I pulled in and I was like, okay, I guess I wait here.
Yeah, because it's after hours, so you're coming through the Sally Port. But
well, have a good night.
Yeah, Shabbat Shalom. You want to come up for the Kiddush or?
What time?
I don't know. Mommy's. I gotta ask her. I have your number, right?
No? We're good buddies. Like.
No,